G'day team, I hope this finds you really well today. Just a quick one about what I call the push and the pull of life. And what I mean by that is that us as human beings, we tend to go through our life really intent on pushing certain things away from us. So we're trying to repel all of these things in life. So it might be toxic relationships. It could be that we're trying to repel debt. It could be that we're trying to repel boredom. It could be, you know what I mean, okay? So we try and push these things away from us, and we spend a lot of effort doing that. And on the other hand, we spend a lot of effort trying to pull these other things into our life, trying to grasp at them, we crave for them, and we pull them in, or trying to pull them in. So we want a bigger house, a new car, a six-pack abs, all of these things that we're trying to grasp, right? And it's all based around being happy. So we think that we're going to be happy if we get that, and we think that we're not going to be happy if these other things get sort of pulled into our life. So there's the push and the pull. There's the negative stuff we're constantly trying to push away, and this other stuff that we've put up on a pedestal that we think will make us really happy, that we're trying to pull into our life. And sometimes we do pull those things into our life, and we find the next thing to grasp onto and to crave for, to pull in. So are those things really making us happy anyway? So here's the thing, is that whilst we're running around in our life, desperately trying to push things away from us and avoid them, and trying to grasp and crave for things and pull them in, what we're not actually doing is living in the moment, which is quite bizarre really, because this moment is the only thing that we have. So in the moment, if we focus on the moment, and we're intentional in the moment, and we apply effort in the moment, and for whatever it is that we're doing or whoever we are being in that moment, we strive for quality. Staying in the moment is the only way really to intentionally build the life that we want. The life that we want is built in this moment. If you want to get fitter, if you want six-pack abs, if you want a great relationship with your partner or your kids, or you want to achieve something in your work, it's not going to happen by focusing in the future. It's going to be all predicated on by what you do now. So your six-pack abs are going to depend on what you eat now and how much you move now, the type of activity you do. Your relationships in the future are going to depend on your communication now and your dedication to them now, and how you're connecting now, not in the future. If you want to build wealth, that depends on what you do now, the decisions that you make now. It's all about now. The push and the pull are all about the future. It's about what I'm going to get in the future. It's about what I don't want to happen in the future. And we can't live in the future. In fact, we don't live in the future. We create the future moments by being intentional right now and applying effort and quality in the moment. So it's about living this life, giving up the living in the future, and about intentionally creating in this moment. That's what high performers do. Most high performers have got this down pat. It's about what I am doing, being focused and in flow in the moment. And the consequences of my actions in this moment, the consequences of my thoughts, my feelings, and my behaviors in this moment are what will create the next moment, and the next moment, and the next moment. So if I focus on quality now, I will receive quality in the future. So I hope that was helpful. I hope that you can have a think about this and maybe be a little bit more intentional in the moment. That's certainly what I've been trying to do for the last few years. And, you know, we all will fail miserably at that at times because we're human and our brain is built to do exactly what it does. Our mind is built exactly to do what it does, and that is to keep us in the future, to keep us in the past, to keep craving and to keep avoiding. But you can come back to yourself and you can intentionally be in that moment. So give it a try over the next week or two. See if you can be intentional in the moment. See if you can get lost in what you're doing or who you're being for a particular person. Maybe you're a parent. Be lost in that moment of parenting. Don't be somewhere else. Okay, team, I hope that was helpful. If it was, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you again soon.